Hello everyone, Zelicious, and I mentioned in my response to DJSJ that I would make my thoughts on the console versus PC gaming e-war, and well, here are my thoughts. For those who are left in the dark, what this e-war is, a bridge version. It's two sides debating on how gaming handles best. You have those who think PC is the best way to play games, and you have people who say consoles are the way. And one of the biggest flame wars going on is one between those who bash on Blackbuster Critic for saying he prefers PC over console, calling him biased against consoles. And now I'd like to say that they are both right and wrong in this scenario. They are right in stating that he is biased considering he claims PC is his preference, but how they're wrong is by treating this as a bad bias. Believe me, there's a difference between a good bias and a bad bias. BBC doesn't have a bad bias. After all, he does say he likes the Wii, which is a console, and if people are going to exclude that as a arguable console because it's not like the Xbox 360 or PS3 with its HD counterparts, all that, then that would in turn make those people biased towards Nintendo, which would make them come off as hypocrites for calling Blackbuster Critic biased against consoles. There are many arguments brought up: the visuals, the control, the gameplay, the audio quality, the processing, all those are brought up in the debate. However, there's problems with both platforms. With PC gaming, you have a limited hard drive depending on what PC you use, and most PCs are usually not the most stable. There is an issue with the possibility that PCs aren't as functional compared to something designed to play games on. However, consoles also have the problem of crashing and sometimes ruining your games and making it so you can't play them anymore. Unlike PC, which usually care for games a lot better, either their disk drive keeps the game from scratching, or they just store the program onto the computer so you don't need to reinsert a CD every time you want to play the game, or just downloading a game so you can play it whenever you want. So yes, they both have problems and they both have benefits. There is one debate, though, that everyone seems to bring up in this e-war, and that is how both online gaming handles. For PC, you have to pay for each online game where you buy, unlike consoles, which gives you a specific price to go online and play any of your favorite games online. With online, I prefer consoles, except for Xbox Live, mainly because some of the prices they charge for online and tuitions are just insane, which makes it pretty ridiculous to play online with people. Just makes me want to go back to playing on either a PC or PS3 online. I don't mind Xbox 360, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to live, I'd rather not spend that much money to go online just to see if I'm better at a game than someone else and expose all of my achievements to people who probably do not care for them in the slightest. And I know you're all confused about my stance considering I have issues with both PC and console. Well, to be honest, I have no favorites. The PC has its fair share of issues, and so do consoles, and deciding which one I find to be better is actually a challenge for me. I don't care if you're a PC or console gamer, all I just want to say is that this little farce is rather ridiculous. Just play your games and don't bother how someone plays games or not. It doesn't matter if someone plays on a console or someone plays on a PC. You're still playing a game for one thing only, and that's to have fun. Oh, and before I end off here, there's one thing I want to address to the commentary community. This is something I discovered when looking at the comments towards me on DJSJ's videos and even my own. People seem to be referring to myself as a troll. Now let me ask you this. What gives you this assumption? Because I spoke out towards the commentary community, I need to say this. If it wasn't talking about the commentary community and I was just some normal guy who didn't expose a fetish for feedback that I predicted, then would you still classify me as a troll? Sorry for that. I'm having a bit of trouble speaking today. I just woke up this morning just to make this and just to get it off my chest, so I'm not fully awake today. I apologize. I don't think you would classify me as a troll by those standards, but you would think I'm just some normal person making videos on the internet. However, since I'm not right in the head, and not like other users, I'm automatically a troll. Again, this is just first impressions that I'm getting from the commentary community, and they aren't that good at all. If you're just going to lambast me just because of what I think, that's fine. I'm not going to get angry. Your opinion is your opinion. However, calling me a troll just for stating my opinion, just because you find a few things not right with the way that I express my opinion, I really find that rather low, and honestly, I don't find it fair. So please, next time you think if someone is trolling, look at the outcomes. What clues do you have, and how do they point out in that direction? I know there's a lot of people on the internet who do troll others, and believe me, I hate seeing that being done. However, when it comes to people like Joshua8428, GyroHedgy, FunnyTime77, and even Kirby MSC saying anything that you classify to have no intelligence, you claim them to be legit. So let me ask you something. What makes them any different from myself? They all have fetishes like myself. They all express a different viewpoint like myself. So please, as you didn't like how I stereotyped your community, then please do not stereotype me as a troll. Well, I believe I've finished here. This is Euphelicious. Thank you for your time.